strategy tells you where to find an opportunity in the market, but making sure you are still around to take that trade requires flawless execution. Most traders misunderstand how max drawdown works in a prop firm challenge. They treat it like a suggested speed limit. In reality, it is a hard termination threshold. The moment your account crosses that line, your challenge is permanently closed. Today, we are going to break down exactly why hitting that drawdown limit is mathematically inevitable for most traders, and I will show you step by step how to configure automatic risk limits to neutralize that threat entirely. To follow along, you will need 3 things ready: an active prop firm account, your primary trading platform, and the Prop Trader Pro module. Lock down these specific execution settings and you sever the cycle of blown evaluations, allowing long-term trading consistency to actually take root. A blown account rarely comes from a single catastrophic bad trade. It comes from a chain reaction. One normal loss occurs, panic sets in, and a cascade of poor decisions follows. The first link in that chain is revenge trading. This is the immediate, irrational rush to put on another position purely to recover the capital you just lost. Then comes decision fatigue. Under the high psychological pressure of being in the red, your strict entry rules rapidly disintegrate. You start seeing trade signals that aren't actually there. Finally, we hit willpower depletion. Trying to stop trading using mental discipline alone has a 100% failure rate. Eventually, the mind gives up. To defend against this, we have to translate these psychological vulnerabilities into strict mathematical boundaries. Let's establish the baseline using a standard $50,000 prop firm challenge. This chart shows the exact mathematical failure floor. With a $2,500 drawdown limit, your balance cannot drop below $47,500. For a trailing drawdown, that red floor moves up automatically alongside new profit peaks. Verify your firm's rules. Because of how human psychology operates under pressure, those calculated thresholds will eventually be breached unless you build an emotionless mathematical defense mechanism that physically stops you from placing the very next trade. Let's build that defense right now. Open your primary trading platform workspace to begin the technical intervention. Navigate to the top drop-down menu and select the Prop Trader Pro module to attach it directly to your active trading charts. Inside that newly generated interface, locate and click on the specific tab labeled Risk Settings. Step 1 is to input your exact daily loss limit. Check your prop firm's dashboard and type that specific dollar amount into the first field. Step 2 is your total maximum drawdown. Enter the exact mathematical floor we calculated earlier. For our example, that hard limit of $47,500. By typing those numbers into the software, we have converted a passive, abstract firm guideline into an active system constraint. Inputting those limits is completely useless if we don't actively engage the software's enforcement mechanism. The system needs permission to stop you. Find the specific toggle switch labeled Enable Execution Control and click it so it locks into the active position. This diagram compares the 2 outcomes. On the left, a simulated losing trade triggers the cascade of ruin. On the right, hitting your loss limit causes the software to actively block the subsequent order. The terminal physically rejects the input. That automatic rejection neutralizes revenge trading, decision fatigue, and willpower depletion all at once by completely removing your ability to act on the impulse. This automated enforcement removes real-time decision-making precisely at the moment when your psychology is the most compromised. It is a survival-level requirement. With that configuration complete, your capital is now actively shielded by mathematical enforcement rather than human willpower. Amateurs rely on emotional strength to stop clicking the mouse. Professionals strictly control their trade frequency by operating inside unbreakable automated limits. In prop trading, protecting your existing capital ensures your survival. That must always take precedence over generating profit. If you're serious about passing prop firm challenges, check the description for immediate access. Prop Trader Pro can execute your strategy automatically under prop firm rules on sim or real accounts, starting at just $9 per month. Utilizing this precise execution control is the only reliable way to reduce reset fees, eliminate blowups, and forge permanent trading consistency.